Right everyone, we've been very lucky. I've managed to secure some private woods. And today I've come out with the Camo Kid, Jack, and the baby Adam. So this is going to be Adam's first wild camp, and yours as well, Jack, isn't it, I think?
I know. And
Mark.
Oh yeah, my first time in a real forest.
We're very lucky. We've got a canal running along the end here. We've got, on the other side of the tree line here, we've got a railway. And we've got a private road, which is probably about 1 mile to 2 miles in length-ish. And yeah, we've got 20 degrees, which is great. Hey. Maybe you can just about make out the car. It's parked there, so it's perfect. And he's even said I can have a fire and everything, so I'm well chuffed. Right.
That is my tent.
That's your tent. Oh, so we've all got our own tents, eh?
That is my tent.
So this is the first outing for this bit of kit.
This is my tent.
I've seen these being used before and work pretty good actually. Just for clearing what, well, you'll see what I'm doing in a minute.
I
But
think it must be a bee from near the beehive. Must be it.
kids are very excited, which is good. They love being in the forest.
Any bees what we see here, it must be bees from that beehive.
It's alright, Jack. Plenty of space for everyone here. Adam, why don't you make your own one, and we'll see who can make the biggest pile of firewood before Daddy's got the tent up. A good idea? So today, because I've got 2 extra guests, I'm foregoing the Vango Banshee 200, which is a 2-man tent, but it's incredibly tight, and it's the first outing for the Dutch Army tent. I haven't used it before.
Daddy, Adam isn't letting me.
Never work with children or animals.
I'm here.
Well, I don't know what's under it, to be honest, so it could be, just make sure there's nothing that's going to spike me in the night. Right boys, I think we're going to have our tent about here. And I think we'll have our fire about where you are. You saying hello to YouTube? Try not to hit me in the eye with the sticks. Good start. The wind keeps changing direction, so I was going to have the tent facing that way, but I think we're just going to have to wing it. Where's what, babe?
Where's the camera?
It's over there.
Because you're not ready, so you just pause it.
No, it's recording now. Right, Jacko, you'll grab the end of the bag, mate.
I don't need it!
Alright.
Because I just
that bag. No, this one. Hold that. Adam, look. Pull it. Pull it. You two hold it. Good ones. Good job.
I need my sleeping bag.
Not yet, not yet. We don't do the sleeping bag until the tent's up.
Yours, babe.
There you are.
Thanks.
Sharp, be careful.
I see. What about yours?
This is all of our tents, mate.
What about me?
Right, no stand on it just
About
yet.
me? What about me?
He thinks he's getting his own.
You can only like see lots of twigs about there.
Yeah, you did a good job actually. Jack,
About
who is 5.5, managed to do his first campfire totally by himself. So we'll see how well that goes. I think we need to get a few other sticks and bits and bobs, but he's done well. So here's our little camp. Fantastic place. The only problem we've got is
There's train tracks.
train tracks are okay. It's the spiky things on the floor. I think they're the horse chestnut. The cases. Very sharp. They're like needles. Horrible things. Here we go. That's right.
Here's the train now.
Train.
Right now. See it. Right up here. Trains are down there.
Keep telling Jack. We're going to get a bit of dinner on the go, aren't we? No?
Don't go.
No, a bit of dinner.
Yeah. See. Pasta.
We have ourselves a bit of pasta. It's all right. Oh.
I want pasta.
Jack. Hey? Yes, no, maybe.
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 Daddy?
You want a bit of pasta?
Yeah.
But these spiky things are ruining an otherwise perfect location. Still, we'll get over it. I wouldn't do that till break. Sit next to me, look.
That's exactly nice.
You sit on that if you want.
I'm just going to go to the toilet.
Okay.
I better hide because we're doing a video. Shouldn't I?
You should, yeah. I don't think the good people want to see that. Always practice good skills when you're out on a wild camp. You should go quite a distance from your camp to go to the toilet, not just behind the tree. Shh, don't tell me. Anyhow, because I've got the kids, I'm not striking the fire just yet for dinner.
My teeth.
That's going to be more of a fun thing afterwards, maybe.
My teeth.
What about your teeth? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with your teeth? Tell the camera. Come here, baby.
He always wants that
You want your
all
din-dins?
buddies. And he always says cuddles for mummy and then just wants to cuddle daddy. Isn't it? Well, normally when mummy's here, daddy doesn't even get one and we're having dinner. Mummy's still having dinner and my dad's not.
Yeah,
Right
let's
here,
get dinner on then.
it's Dad.
Sit next to him.
And then as we
Child
sit-
labour's great. We're bubbling. You can put the lid back on for a moment. Is it good?
Yeah.
Do you like wild camping?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. What's the best bit?
Wanna go? Doing this. This is
Pasta's the best bit. What's the best bit for you, Jack?
building the campfire there.
Yeah, you do a good job. We'll whack that on later when it gets dark. Bird song is brilliant.
Daddy, look, I done it right.
Good boy. Let's just move it a little bit so we just keep an eye on it. Lovely fire. The wood here is bone dry, surprisingly actually. How's dinner, Jack?
Really good.
Whose spoon are you using?
No.
You remember? Dingle Prep made it, didn't he? Dan from Dingle Prep. What did you say? What did you say to him?
Thank you. And it's wood. How did he make it anyway?
Don't know. He's
A clever man.
a clever man, there you go. You heard it here first. Got the Pyromaniac over here. See it nice, the fire, Adam?
Yeah.
Why don't you sit down and enjoy it?
But we make it.
Careful, careful. Don't go too close. So we are winding down for the evening. We've got some hot chocolate to go, and the boys have got an iPad with a Disney movie on. I can't remember which one. So they want to get in their bags in a minute and watch that in the tent, which is fine. Jack's fire, and he really did make that by himself with no input from me. I just said get small sticks, and he's done that. I'm really impressed. He's a good boy. And Adam's still throwing sticks on even as we speak. So we've got the kettle on the Trangia. It's just a little bit easier and safer and cleaner actually. It's very quiet up here, very peaceful. I can hear the lines clicking for the train. There must be one coming, going click, click, click as it goes along. There we go. That's near enough to be annoying, to be honest, but we'll manage. What's up, Jack? A little mooch. Well, don't mooch too far because it's dark, and if you fall over, it's going to be hurt. So.
Can watch that.
Oh, I think you look. See, Adam's still pulling things out of his hand. Come on. Where he fell over earlier. Sit back down, please.
Oh.
Camp rules. Right. We'll come back to you in the morning. Morning. So, can you wild camp with a 2.5-year-old and a 5.5-year-old? Yes, you can. It's a challenge. They were alright in the night. I was a little bit uncomfortable. That's probably due to the size of the tent, in all honesty. But yeah, it was alright. Did the job. They loved it. We had a fire, as you know. Tidied that all up now. Air in the bag. Cup of tea coming. Sun's beginning to come out now, which is nice. But it's still pretty chilly. It's probably about 5 above, 4 above. What actually kept me up last night was there was a train line, literally running just along there, about 10 metres down, and there were trains running. It seemed like every 5 minutes, and it was fun. Oh, hang on a second. Who's that? Yeah. Where's the other iPad? It's at home. Well, I'm not going to go. Okay. Right, breakfast is calling the little ones. Organisation is the key with the kiddies. Got to have it all ready before they know they even want it. Right, let's get on. Come back to you in a bit. So breakfast has been had. Just beginning to strike camp down now, but I want to just show you a little toy that I've bought. It's not particularly sunny today, still quite early, so it's not very sunny. Well, it's not sunny at all. We've gone for a Goal Zero. So a solar panel. So while the sleeping bags and everything are airing out, I've whacked this up. So there's a USB cable, comes out, down, and what I do, so I've got this, they're about £20. Nutrient battery charger. It's like a rechargeable cell. You can see that is charging. Hey you vandal, that's a live tree. Only the dead ones please. Okay? Otherwise you'll be told off. But yeah, that's a good bit of kit, and I find what you can do is you can leave, well my plan is, as it's new, I haven't really used it before out in the field until today, but the idea would be if you're away for a sort of 2 or 3 days and you don't have maybe the car to charge your phone or something, one could just leave that on their tent and leave the little thing charging like so. That's I think they call it water resistance. It's not waterproof, but it's water resistance. That will survive a rain shower, and then that will charge that, and in the night time you can come back and use that little power pack for. So I've got a double. You'd have like a light maybe. A little light, and maybe charge your phone, or this one charges iPads and stuff as well, so it's quite handy. But obviously that'll be up to you what you do with it. So these Goal Zeros, I think it's the Nomad 7, this one, if I remember off the top of my head. Yeah, it's upside down, but it's Nomad 7. It's not going to work even if I turn the camera around, because of the way it operates. So yeah, Goal Zero Nomad 7. That was £86 on Amazon, and they were down to £39 in the last few days delivered. Ooh. So that's a good little buy, I think. They do other sizes as well, but that's what I went for. Let's just see. Still charging. Jack's prepping firewood for our next visit. Adam's giving him a hand. Sun's coming out now. So the Nomad 7, I've just positioned it towards the sun. I thought I'd just show you. This is a Google Nexus phone, and that's charging. Your baby finger, what's wrong with your baby finger? Is it one of those horrible sharp things? Oh, should we give it a kiss better? Mwah. Is it feeling better now?
Yeah.
Okay, did you have fun camping?
Yeah.
Would you come again?
Yeah.
Good. What was the best bit?
Forest.
The forest was the best. You love your forest, don't you?
Yeah.
Whenever it's Jack's at school, I say to him, what do you want to do? Forest. That's all he wants to do. But Jack loves it as well. What was the best bit for you, Jack?
I can't think. All of the bits.
All of it.
Even sleeping.
Sleeping. Was sleeping the best bit for you as well? Okay.
I can't hear trains now.
Thank goodness for that. Well, thanks very much for watching. I hope this proves that you can go wild camping with a young child and a little toddler and keep relatively sane. But as you can see, we've done what? We've left no LNT, leave no
trace.
Leave no trace. So there's no rubbish, there's nothing left behind as we found it, isn't it? Okay, see you later. Bye. Let's go, guys.
Yeah. Having